YouTube. It's been quite a while since I filmed my last video. I am 2 days out from leaving for New York City and feeling pretty good. I am sitting amidst the packing and that's still a process, but I'm checking things off my list. About a month since I last put up a video. I had another nephew that was born. My sister gave birth at the end of January, so he will be a month tomorrow actually. I had my bridal shower yesterday, which was a lot of fun, and we've just been doing some other stuff for the wedding, making favors and getting all the invites addressed. Lots of stuff going on in kind of every aspect of my life. I've been staying busy with babysitting a fair amount. I've had a few promo modeling jobs here and there, but it's been pretty slow for that through the winter. I've just been really focused on getting all of my different materials together for New York, just basic things that every model needs going into what I'm preparing for. When I've gone to different cities to try to do open model calls and to meet with different agencies, I always have a portfolio ready with professional photos, and it sounds simple to just throw photos together, but it's kind of anything but. I've met with my agent to decide which photos we're going to use. I've put together a very curated order of the photos so that they flow nicely as you're flipping through the iPad, my trusty iPad that I take with me on these trips. It's really important, the number of photos, and you want them to be balanced as far as what type of shoots that you're showcasing that you've done, and also balanced as far as how many headshots do you have versus full body shots and indoor studio shots versus outdoor shots. You kind of want to show some variety, but you also want to be able to show that you have a strong look for a certain market. So it's a very fine balance, and I'm really happy with my portfolio and moving it into the direction that my agency was hoping to. I've also filmed a model video that includes a runway walk and some examples of posing, just kind of some fluid movements to show agencies that I'm comfortable in front of the camera, and just show them different angles of my face and of my walk so that they don't have to wait for me to be there in person necessarily for them to see how I move. The third part of my materials that I've been working on is digital photos, so not professional photos, just quick photos that show the model without any makeup, your hair's not done, you're just looking really natural. So in addition to just having digital files on my iPad, I also have printouts of my digitals, and I also have printouts of my comp cards. So I did the comp card printouts a couple days ago, and even got to cut them myself at FedEx, so felt really good about how those all turned out. Feeling a little bit more hopeful. I am excited to see how I deal with the challenges that I'll face, and excited to just kind of be thrown into something new, and we'll see what happens. This is the time in my life to take risks, and I don't want to regret anything ever, so I couldn't not do it. I was just submitting for just online model submissions to some agencies in New York that don't have open calls. Some agencies don't have the open call audition times, and they prefer to do online submissions just for the volume of models that submit. 3 minutes after I had emailed one of the agencies I submitted to, I got an email back, and they are asking to meet with me this Friday. So I'm really, really stunned and excited that I, first of all, got any response, and that I got a response that was them actually wanting to see me, which is amazing. I screamed a little bit. As of right now, I have 7 open calls I'm going to go to, and then 2 meetings with 2 different agencies, and we'll see what happens. I was just really pleasantly surprised to get an email back. A lot of time with online submissions you might never hear, or you get an auto response. Really happy, and just had to share my my news with you, so I'm really pumped. I will definitely be staying updated with everything as far as showing you videos of what's happening in New York, and I am really excited to hopefully share some happy news with you if everything works out and I'm able to get signed. So until then, cross your fingers and stay tuned.